All right, we back, Mercy Sports Talk. Luka Garza did the damn thing yesterday again, and I think it's going to be hard for him not to get a spot on the roster, on the main roster, but let's talk about it. Hit the thumbs up button, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you like what you're hearing. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Now, apparently Luka Garza is a bubble guy because you think about the team off the rip. My power's still out, so I'm going off the head. So you got Bay, you got Stewart, you got Grant, you got Cade, Killian, Josh Jackson. They brought back Magruder, Corey Joseph, DeBoyer, that's 9. Jesus, who else on the team? Kelly Olynyk, that's 10. So there's at least 10 people I could think of, right? Saban Lee, 11. I think they got too many guards. So if it's 11 players, it's actually 4 more spots on the roster left. So they got decisions to make. They could trade people. So they got a couple more decisions to make. They release Servetus away from the main roster. This dude playing with his bone is irritating. But Servetus, they released him from the real roster. So I think they might have a couple more roster spots left. They always can make some trades to create more space. But I think he got to get a spot on the roster, even if it's going to the G League. Could be a developmental. Obviously, I think they should trade Killian and DeBoyer, the French connection. But then you just got to figure out how he fit next to, with the rest of the guys. I think he fit well. I mean, Stewart got an ankle injury. Kelly Olynyk, he had gotten some time at the 5 and 4. Was his ability to stretch the floor. I just think he fit. And, he was the only Wooden Award winner to put up the type of numbers that didn't get drafted high. Kareem, a few other big guys was on there. Shaquille O'Neal, Keem Olajuwon, or whoever else is on there. So, I think most people looked at him saying that, he's just too slow, this, that, and the third. But I'm saying Brook Lopez and Robin Lopez, they make it in this league. It's a lot of guys that make it in this league. So he dropped weight, so he can shoot it, he can post. People say, well, he can't defend. How many fucking NBA players do defend? Not too many. Karl Anthony Towns is soft as bread pudding. He don't defend nothing. So that's my issue. That's my issue, dude. Some of these dudes soft as bread pudding, they don't defend. Not everybody defends. So he can post, he can rebound when he start getting more minutes. He can stretch the field. He just got to continue to work on his ability and his mobility and agility. But he got everything. He might even better mess around to be a star in this league. It's about just keeping his body, getting quicker, getting faster, polishing this game, working on everything, even the stuff he do well. Aiden ain't the most mobile guy out there neither. So obviously I just think at this point what he did in the summer league, it's imperative for him to at least have an opportunity at camp. I think he done more. To deserve an opportunity in camp. I think he deserves a spot on the roster. All right, I think at some point he can be a contributor. Consistent people. He's too slow, like DeAndre Ayton, Brook Lopez, Robin Lopez. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? But yeah. He took an opportunity by the Bullhorns, and he took advantage of it. And I think he deserves a spot on the roster. Come on. Killian ain't played nowhere near as well as him in this summer league. Neither has DeBoyer. He proved it. He earned it. And also he had the dedication to lose 30 pounds. So he get in the weight room a little bit more, work on his game. He gonna be ready to go. He might be a starter in this league. Not every day do you see people say, well, he was a senior putting up them numbers. And so the fuck what? I don't see no issue with it. I don't see no issues with being a senior. You can play. Brandon Roy, I believe, stayed 4 years at Washington. You can play. Some people are late bloomers, late developers. But if you can play, you can play. I'm not worried about if you're a senior or not. There's plenty of guys come out of high school one and done and don't do shit. Marvin Woods for North Carolina came into the league and didn't do shit. He's the number 2 pick overall. So just because you one and done don't mean you're gonna be a great player coming out straight out of high school. It's been a lot of busts. There's more busts with one and dones in high school players making a jump than there's more success. And obviously, there's probably a higher bust rate for people staying 3 or 4 years in college than people not. It's a bust rate there too. Nobody really know who's gonna make it and not make an NBA. It's been a lot of surefire people that they just know that was gonna be good. That wasn't. It's been guys like Giannis that came out of nowhere. They gonna regret if they don't pick this dude up. He goes somewhere else, develop and light it up. You pick the guy who's talented, develop him, and then put him on the floor eventually. Don't do what the Pistons used to do. Develop him, then he blossoms somewhere else. But most definitely deserve a roster spot. People act like they're gonna compete for something this year. They not. Because they're going to force Killian and Cade to play with each other. That shit not going to work. They're going to force it. It's not a playoff team. People say, well, if you had Jeremy Grant and this guy, that guy, it don't matter. There's going to have to be some huge adjustments from now all the way to the season. But you develop with a younger guy like Garza. Develop with a guy like Luka Garza. It makes too much sense. You know, he showed the dedication to lose 30 pounds. He showed the dedication to get better. And, you know, maybe he stick, maybe he won't. But they threw away picks on Luka Nard. They threw away higher picks on KCP. They threw away higher picks. What's the harm? If he developed to a great player, shit, you found the hidden gem. If he developed to a rotational player, good. If he develop into a star, let's see. If he busts, so be it. A great pickup. He balling. You know, he keep building on his athleticism in this game. You know, he gonna be a problem. So I like to see him make. I think he should make the roster. Let me know what you guys think. Should Luka Garza make the roster? Should he make the roster? Let me know what you think in the comment section. But I most definitely think he earned the roster spot at least, and then invite the training camp to compete 1-1. But don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out anytime. You got a business question, inquiry, response to video request. Want to make a financial donation? Venmo, CJGood313. Cash App, CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Share the video. Thumbs up the video. All that good stuff. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Motor City Sports Talk. Peace.